Do 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 do. I'm making redstone. What am I missing? What am I missing? Smooth stone. I thought it was. Oh, here we are. Oh, what is up, Xenix? My name is Xenix, and welcome back to our brand new episode on the realm of Terra. So, today, as you may have been catching me while I'm making myself some pistons and comparators. If I actually have the stuff I need to make them, I need redstone torches now. These things just, what can I say? I need a lot more than that. Fortunately, I just finished getting a load of wood, and yeah, making these comparators and repeaters. Yeah, it's one of those things. I need 2 of these. I wonder, guys, do you know what I'm making? Can you guess? 2 more of these, I believe. I need 4. Was it 2? Yeah, I think it was 2. I'm making a redstone contraption that's going to help it out a lot on the Terra server realm, whatever you want to call it. And it's all in this chest. I've got some hoppers, I've got some chests, I've got some tripwire hooks, string, redstone blocks, stone slabs. Probably going to need a lot more than that, but that's what the stone is for. And an armor stand, as well as a bit of redstone components. Out of these materials, pause the video now, go to the comment section, and guess what I'm making. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip if you can't guess it right now. So I'm going to give you a few seconds. I can wait. Have you patiently guessed? Alright, here's the tip in case you can't really get it. Tell me if you needed the tip. Water bucket. Maybe? Maybe not? Posted your guess this turn? Okay, I'm going to tell you now. I'm building an AFK fish farm. Yes. It's going to be very different from the usual AFK fish farms, and I'm not too sure if I can build it too greatly. I've just recently found one that works, and it utilises some interesting mechanics. It utilises some things that I don't actually have in here yet, which, my mining expertise, I can't talk. Some of these words I want to say, but I just can't do it. Does that happen to you guys? It happens to me all the time. My mining yeah, I'm forgetting that word. Okay, the mining that I've been doing early game has given me so many resources. It's unreal how many resources I've got. Look at all this iron I've got. I could possibly make a proper sorting system with all the iron I've got right now. I'm not, because it's just not renewable right now. It's not very good for me right now to just do it. Just do it. I'm not sure if I need a slime balls. I need some pistons. How do I make pistons again? I completely forget these things. It's a problem. Pistons. There they are. I need wood, iron, and redstone. Of course, I need redstone. I've got tons and tons of redstone. I just grabbed a couple of stacks. That's all I need. Just too many. Too much. Pistons. I did grab enough pistons, right? Stuff for pistons. What am I missing now? Wood. Of course it's wood. Okay. Let's go over here. A few stacks. Probably way too much that I need. I need think. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing this all from memory from a design I saw about 5 hours ago. I think I need 3. Don't need sticker pistons. Definitely not needed. I think that's enough. I think that's everything I need. I'm going to try and build this thing from memory, but I probably won't be able to. But yeah, I definitely don't need any more redstone dust. A stack of blocks. Yeah, I might as well start cleaning up my inventory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick choppily chop cut here, and I'll meet you back at my base, because that's where I'm going to build the AFK fish farm. I'm building out my base because it's a personal one for me. I'm going to be AFK in there quite a lot. Also, is there any more saplings drop? Did they despawn? Probably despawn. 2 large trees gave me a ton of wood. Oh, that wood, nice. But yeah, I should be... Enough room on me? No. No, I don't have enough room. You know what? I can just get rid of this armor and put on my new armor. Look at me, looking nice and polished and shiny and diamondy. Oh, very nice. Very dapper. Okay, I should have enough room too. Oh, I thought I had enough room to pick it all up. Nope. I can just put a few things back in here that I don't need. I do need that. Everything else? Yeah, everything else. So I got everything I want, everything I need. Don't need the armor. That can just stay there, despawn. I'll catch you back at my base. Wait, I'm going to build something in between the cuts so that it's all more prepared. But you're about to see a very awesome AFK fish farm, which is about 8% functional at the moment with the current state of redstone in this version. So let's see how well this goes. Yeah. So a few minutes later, I have figured out where I want to be putting this farm, this awesome AFK fish farm, and it's right here. We've got a huge nerd pile of chests, double chests. This is where all the loot's gonna go. You know, in the experiences of everyone else who has ever had an AFK fish farm where they've spent serious time AFK fishing with a mending fishing rod, their chests always fill up. Always. And they always have to build an overflow. I want to capture everything that I can possibly get before I need to go and consider building an overflow, which is essentially a dropper with some lava. You know, throwing away things that you don't really need. But yeah, all this is going to be pretty much filled to the brim full of awesome stuff. Like, I don't know, let's name off a few things to be getting from AFK fishing. Mending enchanted books and other assortments of enchanted books, including binding and curse of binding, curse of vanishing, and the likes of that. We're also going to be getting name tags. We're going to be getting saddles. We're going to get a ton of other random pieces of treasure, like, of course, fishing rods and rotten flesh and leather and paper and other stuff. Just random stuff. All of them useful in their own right in a way. I mean, rotten flesh can be used to feed dogs and kill them and heal them. So yeah, building this AFK fish farm here is where I want to put it. So the idea, I was going to do it so it was a staircase going up to there, but because I didn't realise I was building it 10 up and I built it sort of too close to the centre there, it's not too close. Technically it's not too close because it is going to go up to that height. Probably by the time we get to that point, that might be on top of a hill. Maybe not. It's future planning, future proofing. I don't really want the chest to be in the water. I'm probably going to build a pathway going up to it from here. So I need more stone. But before I do that, I'm going to build the farm up there. And unfortunately, I can't build this on camera. I'm not too confident about building this farm on camera just yet. So I'm going to have to take a rain check on building this on camera for now. If I ever get right I'm able to build this without actually having to reference my building world, which is currently on my console, which is where I record. Yeah, I can't really build this thing I'm not sure where to start, to be honest. I mean, I know I need 2 more hoppers for thing, and this thing is in the wrong position, so that's just falling into the depths of the ocean, didn't it? I've got everything I need. Okay, I need that back. Oh, look at that. Aqua Infinity as well as Respiration. Very useful. As well as Depth Strider. Very nice. So now we've got all the hoppers we need. I need 3 in the center, which is where the water's going to be on top. I need to do the redstone stuff with the hopper clock. I keep forgetting what the hopper clock is called. You know, the technical redstone stuff. I've never been one to remember it. But yeah, it should hopefully. I'm doing a little bit of decoration right now with stone. I will be replacing the stone, or maybe no one will ever see it. We're going to need to put a ladder up somewhere so we can actually access all of these chests with ease. But with all this in place, the basic setup is already started. So I got 5. 2 goes for the clock, 3 goes for the center where the fish and everything else we picked up. What about the rest? I know I need the dropper system, which is 2 droppers facing into each other with a bit of redstone. I need some torches, so I've got enough wood to make some redstone torches, the repeaters for the other stuff, the timings, and I've also got the armor stand, which I'll be looking at, watching it dance as I AFK fish. By the way, there is something that you might not have known about, and that's the way AFK fish on here. Essentially, you hold down left click so that you're always left clicking on something. So it's like you're constantly doing that, but it's not shown. But yeah, and then you press this button, and it works. Like if I do this, see that? Before it breaks, you're essentially continuously holding down. I'm not pressing anything, so there we are. And it's continuing to attack things, and I'm not attacking. So yeah, that's how you AFK fish. It's very useful, very useful. But anyway, I'm gonna go get this thing built. I'll be back for when the fish farm and the AFK fishing is finally ready to commence. You'll be able to see how I decorate it as well, so it's all good. I'm not sure about this double chest. I don't know if this double chest is actually going to be here. We'll see. But we'll be back after another cut, and hopefully I would have finished this farm. Hopefully. So, it's a new day. It's been quite a while, and I finished building the AFK fish farm. And you know what? You know what? It was quite the fun project, I must admit. And unfortunately, I couldn't record it because the build was in another world on my console. I had to build this on PC. But yeah, it was quite a fun project to build and very not too challenging. It's simple, not too complicated. I could have memorized it, I will admit, and I could have built it on camera, but unfortunately, well, there's been an update since the last clip that I recorded, and unfortunately, this fully auto AFK fish farm stopped working. It was a complete waste of time. It really was. But I'll show you guys how it was supposed to work. So this wasn't supposed to be there, but yeah, I've got my Unbreaking 3 Look at the C3 Law 2 fish rod, and what you're supposed to do is sit here, have this on, you're supposed to sit here, crouched, and then fish like this. You get sent up, you hold that, get down again, open up chat, and allow that to work. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Not anymore. The what's supposed to happen is the little bob that goes on the water, whenever a fish comes, supposed to pull the bob down into the pressure plate, drops you down. You pull the fishing rod back once you hit this wire, and then you throw it back out. You get whatever item you get from fishing, but unfortunately, what happens is, if I were to do this and wait for fish to arrive, you'll see the bubble never moves. So the last update broke this AFK fish farm. It's terrible. Seriously. I mean, I was so looking forward to getting some good loot from this. But as you can see, nothing moves, so this farm doesn't work whatsoever. You know, Mojang really don't like AFK fish farms. That's something I've realised. They apparently, according to the video I watched about AFK fish farms on YouTube, they really have worked hard trying to stop AFK fish farms from working. So, it's terrible. It really is terrible. A complete waste of time to build this. But I will admit, the first redstone contraption built in Terra, and I'm proud of myself. I am proud of myself. It's not too complicated, but it's good. It's good. I don't know what to do with fishing now. Maybe I can come up with something that will work. Maybe I can't, but we'll see. I'm going to go into my redstone testing world and test a few ideas I have for AFK fish farms. See if I can't come up with a way to make it work. But like I said, doesn't look like there's going to be a way. Maybe a 4x4 area for the bubble, but yeah, as you can see, it does go down still in the ocean. It's just that 1-2 blocks of source blocks that just doesn't want to go down and hit their pressure plates. So I'm so disappointed in that. What a disappointing end to the episode. Unfortunately, I actually am out of time for today's episode. I am recording this little clip very late. In fact, it's only a couple of hours before this video is supposed to be released. And I sort of overslept. I was wanting to get this done in the morning. It's now 1, almost 2 o'clock. Need to release at 4. So I'm going to have to leave it off here. I'm sorry. But a bit of a disappointing ending to today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed, as well as subscribe if you haven't already to become part of the Xenonite army. I've been Xenix, and I'll catch you guys. So disappointed that fish farm stopped working. I'm sad now. But hey, I have actually got a lot of fishing done. Look at that. Nice enchanted boat from ordinary fishing. Ordinary.